What's up everybody, and today we are here with another YouTube video. Today I am here joined by, and today we are going to be ranking Bloodline. And we are going to be doing random, but first we are going to be rating the God modes. I'm going to be ranking my Renshiki S tier. What do you think about Renshiki? I'm probably gonna put all of the God modes into S tier because they're called God modes for a reason. Now we got Tengoku. What do you rate it? I agree. My opinion, Renshiki and Tengoku is about the same. In my opinion, I say that they have equal stats. If you're looking for large attack radius, Renshiki. But if you're looking for single to like 2 or 3 people, Tengoku's your man. Now, let's go for, what do you want to go for? Shingoku or Rengoku? Rengoku. Alright, what do you rate the puppet one? Alright, in my opinion, Rengoku is better than Renshiki and Tengoku. But it got nerfed recent, so that's not the best one. In my opinion, the best one is the Shingoku. Oh crap. The Ren, it's just overpowered. Just look at this. Where you at? Okay, get in your mode and use the C ability if you don't mind. Meteors come down. Oh, my bad. Yeah, that just did 50,000 damage, and he ain't even max level. So what we're trying to say here, the red one is the best one out of all the 4. But now, if we're getting to the recent God mode that they added to Shindo Life, the Ryan Rengoku. I actually did my research on this one. It's the best one in the game. It's the best bloodline in the game, in my opinion, from all the videos I've watched about it. It's really overpowered. Now, I don't know about too much about the attacks, because I don't have it and I can't really use my own opinion about it. But from the YouTube videos I've watched, Ryan Rengoku is the best one in the game, in my opinion, of all the YouTube videos I've watched. Now, we are starting off with the Akumi. What do you think the Akumi is? I was going to say A tier as well. I was going to say A tier because it has like 1 or 2 good attacks. Let me real quick equip it. Where is that Kumi? It's probably at the very, yeah, it's at the very tippy top. Of course it is. Pass it up. It is here. Okay. Let me just do 4. So in my opinion, it ain't the best. Well, and boom. Okay. Attack me. Oh, well. I was gonna say attack me in 3, 2, 1. Attack me in 3, 2, 1. Really? Well, a little bit too late now. But see, the B move is a counter. The counter is pretty darn good. Now the N move, it blinds them and it does a little bit of damage. Now the mode, it doesn't. The stats are complete garbage, and the move is complete garbage as well. So I would rank it B tier, but it has its you know, it has its advantages and has its disadvantage. I mean, you can say it could be B tier, but I'm leaning towards more A tier. If the mode would have been a little bit damaged, I mean, a little bit better on the stats, it would be easily A tier, but I don't know. I'm kind of in between B tier and A tier. Now, we got the Riser Akumi. What do you rate this? It's the V. It's you have it. I put it as an F. It's garbage. I'm joking. I'm joking. I agree with my friend Sprays. As you can see here, I use it a lot. My favorite ability is the last one, the blazing one. Now, if we come here for a second, if you don't mind, if we go into the mode, well, hold on to get out of the first mode. If we go into the mode, it has some pretty darn good stats. But if we go the C move, it does nothing. Complete nothing. But now if we do the N move, it does about 100,000 damage around that range. It does a lot of damage. But now if we go to the B move, it puts them to sleep and we teleport behind them. Now the V move, oh crap, kind of fell off. Now the V move, it just makes you go super quick. It's just an illusion. Then you teleport right back to where you were. So the Rise of Kumi is really darn good. I'll say it's a S tier. Now let's go with you pick one this time. The Black Storm. I have this, but I haven't leveled it up at all. What's your you think it's B tier? Okay. C. Oh. Okay. Do you have an unlock? Okay, okay. Okay. Let me see what level I have the Black Storm as. Yeah, I haven't unlocked, but it's level 0. Yeah, as you can tell, I don't really like it because of this one video I watched of it. It's apparently supposed to be really bad, so I never really got into it. I never used it, but my friend Sprays here is even telling me, even about to show us why he doesn't like it, and he do the last move for us, my good friend. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a glitch. It's a glitch, so you have it level 0, but it's all good. The last Black Storm, the last ability, is supposed to be pretty decent, but it's overall it's a C move. Now pick another one. Oh, you got the normal storm? Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, show us that. I did 26,000 damage. Yeah. I know what you mean. Now, pick another bloodline. Okay, what do you rate nature? The F tier? I was more thinking D tier, but F tier, I see. I was kind of thinking D tier because it ain't that bad. It's not that bad. D tier. Alright. It's D tier because it's kind of trash. It's kind of garbage. I wouldn't recommend it. If you pull it, I would, respin it. Now, let's get the worst bloodline out of the way. The crystal. Just know you can't explain how bad it is. Yeah. Same with Scorch. Scorch is pretty bad too. Scorch is pretty bad. Well, actually, it has the exact same emblem as that. It's called Hair. Hair is really good. I'll say it's probably S tier, but since I don't have it, I really can't use it and give my own opinion on it. But I'm gonna put it as A tier for now. But let's go with Doki. Now, my opinion, I used to use this all the time. I used to think it was the best bloodline in the game. So I'm gonna put it as B tier. What's your opinion on it? Well, that is true. I I'm gonna put it as B tier. As you can see, I'm not lying. I have it. I think it's at the very top. It's right here. I used to use it all the time. Its max level is level 800. I used to use it all the time. So it's proof that I used to use it, and I'm not lying about that. Now let's go with. Not. Do you want to pick this one? Storm. All right. So I have this, but I don't think I used it at all. So I really can't give my own opinion about it. So what do you rate it? Well, let's just put it with C tier because we got Black Storm and we got Normal Storm. So we'll just rate it as C tier. Actually, I think I actually have it leveled up a little bit. Is it really at the very tippy top? Oh, yep, that's just past it, yep. Yeah, mine's level 437. Oh, dang, that surprised me. Let's... What?! It could... No, that's what my Kumi is. So let's actually, use this real quick, and let's see how good the stats is. 2,300 chakra, 2,400 nin, 2,500 taijutsu, and 2,200 health. That's actually really good, if I say so myself. Now let's use the first ability. That did way more than 10,000. Let's say 15,000. Let's just say 15,000. Now B tier. I mean, not B tier. B. 20. Okay. Well, still gonna leave in C tier. Okay. Let's go with Shadow. What do you rate Shadow? Let's see. My In my opinion, it only has one good attack, and that is the first attack it gives you. So let me go to Mastery. Shadow right here. Boom. Bloodlines. In my opinion, it's complete garbage. Alright, let's go to C and see what the stats is. The stats is 2,300. Oh, I actually really like this. Looks pretty cool. So it gets us 2,300 chakra, 2,400 nin, 2,500 taijutsu, and 2,200 health. Now, why I said that's pretty cool. Now, why I said V is the only good move, because it's the only move that does damage. Now, B, I don't know what it does. Let's try N. I legitimately don't know what it does. Okay, so it freezes you. It makes you stay in place. That's pretty. The B move. Okay. Okay, so it stuns you in place. I still think it's C tier because it's two abilities for stunning. The only good ability that you need is like you need in to keep them in place. Then use your V. Then you can also use your C, and that's a lot of damage too. Oh, the C move, the mode ability. So I may have to bump that to B tier, but at the same time, where it has two moves that does nothing but except for freezing you in place, I have to put it as the best C tier we have. Now let's go with okay. There's two Minatos. We got the Dylon. We got the Dylon Shinko. My opinion, I actually just tested this out before this video because I was actually making another video about this, about what Minato's attack is better. I'm gonna post that tomorrow if you guys want to see what my opinion is on it. But it's B tier. Both of them is on B tier. Do you agree or do you disagree? You agree? Okay. And if you guys want to know what my reason is, I will post that video tomorrow, and you guys just have to stay tuned until you see that video. Now let's do internal. A lot of people actually think this is really good. I used to have it, and I completely hate it. In my opinion, it's F tier. But that's just because I'm more of an attacker than a defender. So for my strategy, it's F tier. But if someone really likes to defend, probably about A tier. But in my opinion, it's F tier. But I don't know, it could be A tier. I just don't like it at all. I just don't like it. But now we got let's do Vine. I don't have this. I've seen YouTube videos on it. From what I've seen, it's about like a B and an A tier. Let's put it at A tier. Okay, let's go with Bubble. I have it and it complete sucks. It's basically like Acid, but it's a rip off of Acid. It's complete. Acid's overpowered, but Bubble's complete trash. It's complete garbage. But Bubble, it has zero hitbox, and it does like zero damage. So in my opinion, it's D tier. Nature's better than Bubble, in my opinion. Now, let's go with. We're gonna go with Explosive. What's your opinion on Explosive? Do you think it's better than Nature and Bubble, or no? Okay. Now let's go with Ink, because I know that you unlock this ability, and I know that you really like this ability. So what do you rate it? Okay, is it better than Shadow? Do you think it's B tier, or are you sticking with C tier? Okay. Now, why is it a C? Okay. Dang. Okay. Okay. That did about 23 damage. 23,000 damage. Ooh, that did. I don't know. I was getting a phone call. I don't know, but from what I've seen, yeah, I agree. It's about a C tier. Okay, it took forever for you to the first jutsu. Yeah. So I agree with you. It's about a C tier from what I saw. Now, let's do Glacier. What do you rate Glacier? C or D? C. Okay. Now, is it better than Black Storm and Storm? Or is it better than Shadow? Let's put it between these two. Oh, that's actually pretty dope. That's actually really good. Now, what does the C ability do? That does a lot of damage. Okay. That did pretty good damage. Now, that did a lot of damage. And plus, it froze me in place, too. Okay, that does a lot of damage. That's more than a C tier. I think that's probably about a B tier. Bro, that almost killed me. I have 200,000 health with those 3 attacks. It did a lot of damage. So in my opinion, it's about a B tier. Nah, I see the best. Nah, I say the best C tier. I say the best C tier. Now let's go with let's get the bad ones out of the way. We're saying that sand, golden sand. Now, I don't know what that is, but this is sand. Let's leave it right there for now. I don't know what it is. Alright, now, do you agree with what I just did? Okay, so why I put mud and steam at F tier? Because it's not the best at all. It's actually kind of bad. Scorch is about the same as steam, and Scorch is way better than steam, so that's why I put steam down there with crystal. Now, I don't know what the black sand is. It must be new, but I know sand is really bad. I know golden sand is really bad as well, because I used to use those. I don't know more, because it's complete trash. And that's it. Now let's go with the one jutsu I really want. Jokey. Any of the Jokies. Light Jokey, dark Jokey, normal Jokey, whatever Jokey there is. I want a Jokey. And why I want Jokey so bad is because they are really darn good. I mean, like, they are really good. I mean, they're not better than the God ones. And I'm making a arrangement with the Raza Kumi all the way down to A tier. I don't know. Raza Kumi is really good. I think it's better than Light Jokey, but I really don't know. I can't remember what that Jokey is called, but it's good. Now, you pick one. Which one do you want? Okay, what do you rate Lava. Okay. In my opinion, it's better than glacier. I have a buddy that has it. I have a buddy that has it. Well, you completely just dodged it. Yeah, I died. But, stand still for a second if you don't mind. If you look back here, there's a lava pool. Well, it kind of disappeared. But, it's a C tier, in my opinion. Now, we're gonna go with Kaijin, because we both had it. What do you think Kaijin is? Kaijin. This is the Black Dragon one. You think it's a D tier? Why a D? I think it's better than all of these right here. Yeah. There ain't no way you think the Kaijin is that bad. Is that the Kaijin? Yeah, that does a lot of damage too. Now, what about the last attack? Do you have the mode? I think it's a C tier, but my friend thinks it's a D tier, but I think it's a C tier. Cause in that smoke screen that you did, I couldn't see hardly anything except for you. Now let's go with the Ishin Storm. And yes, I see this jokey right here. I'm not gonna get to it yet. Now, the Ashen Storm. I used to use it a lot. It's white lightning. And it only has about 2 good attacks. That's the mode attack, and that's the last attack it has. Now, moving on. But I give it about A tier. It's not better than Akumi, in my opinion. It's pretty darn good, though. But it's not better than Akumi. Now, let's go with... let's go with Ice. What do you think Ice is? I agree with you. I think it's a D tier. I think that and explosive is about the same, in my opinion. Now, let's go with... Let's go with sound, actually. In my opinion, sound is a C tier. What's your opinion on sound? I never had either, but all the people that we fight, sound is really annoying. It's really annoying. So that's why I'm putting that C tier. It could be better than the Kaijin, but we don't know what all the Kaijin moves are in the mode. So those will have to put sound above Kaijin, but at the same time, we don't know all of Kaijin ability. Now, let's go with Inferno. I have this, but I don't have it. I never used it. Since of the name Inferno, it sounds pretty cool, so I have to put it as B tier. Just because it's black. It looks like yin. I think it's called yin, right? Hold on, let me look at elements. It looks like this one. Black background with the white fire. It looks pretty cool, and yin and yang is really good too, so that's why I have to put his beat here. Combustion. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Let's go with Satoru Akumi. I have this. It only has 2 good moves on it, so I have to put it above Akumi. I don't know if Vine is really that good. I may put the Vine down a little bit. But the Satoru Akumi, I have this equipped as you can tell. The only good 2 moves it has is the N and the C. It gives you pretty good stats, but the C ability is just for running away. No, I just ran away. Now the N ability, oh, my bad. Now the N ability, stand still. That's the only 2 good moves it has. And plus the N ability, it shoots random. So you think it's better than the Akumi? Okay. So you said that it did about 19,000 damage. Okay. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Now let's go with the. Let's go the Diogen. I think it's the same. So you already know my explanation. It's the exact same. It's 3 minutes of moves. Now let's go with the one that I've been wanting to use for a while. The Rykon Shizen. It's really good if you know how to use it correctly. It's the wood style. It's wood style. And I actually have it equipped right here. Doesn't do that much damage, but actually it does. Alright, come here. My bad. Okay, you ready for this? You have that mode. I'll get into this mode. It has really good stats too, and this is a C ability move. It's a dragon, my guy. Yeah, it's like a wood dragon. I don't know. It kind of looks like a monkey at the same time. I really don't know. But it does pretty decent damage. Now, this is the V move. It's really slow to attack. But it looks exactly where it attacks where I'm looking at. Doesn't do that much damage at all. And plus, it attacks nearby opponents as well. Now, this is the B move. This one is probably one of my favorite moves in the game because it's just really creative on how they did this. It's a flower. And the acid does the extra 1,000 damage to you. Now, the last attack is the N move. Now, I don't know how much damage this does, so you're going to be my test dummy for this, alright? How much? Okay. Well, while you get to 4 health, let's rate these other bloodlines. Now, are you already? Okay, well, let's wait a little bit until my mode gets max. So, let's wait until we do that, and let's rate these rest of these bloodlines. Now, I don't know what this is. I know it's new, so it's new, so it has to be good, right? I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna put at the end of A tier. It looks cool. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what it's called, but it looks cool. So let's put it as A tier. A tier. Now let's go with Cobra. Cobra is really good. We'll probably have to put it as A tier as well. Now, the 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 white cobra, I can't remember what's called, but I know it starts with a K. Since I don't have both of these, so I'm gonna put them at the end of A tier. Now, paper, in my opinion, trash. Atom, trash. Because it's just not that good at all. It's complete trash, in my opinion. Now, frost, trash. No, I think it's better than ice, in my opinion. Now let's start from here and let's work our way down. It should be, yep, I'm max mode. Alright, you ready to test this out? Alright, so you have 4 health, right? How much health do you have? Okay. Now don't go in your mode. Stay like that. And so I did about 40,000 damage. That's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. So I'm still gonna have it A tier. But it's pretty decent for what it did, and plus, well, I'm not even max level, so it could possibly do more damage. So now we got the let's see what this is called. I know I have it, but I don't. Yeah, I know it's bad. The Azarashi, Azarashi, Azarashi. I say it's about B or C tier. If it's C tier, it'd be the best. If it's B tier, it'd probably be the worst. So I'm gonna have it as, let's say, C tier, the best C tier. Now we got the Forjakumi. You know, it's better than the Kumi, in my opinion, and the Raikon Shizen. Raikon Shizen. The Forjakumi is really good, especially the mode. I don't have it, but I see people use the mode, and it's a samurai, and it's pretty darn good too. Now, let's go with the boat. It's really bad. It's pretty darn bad. Now let's go with Nectar. I know I said I was gonna start with the first. Let's see, it's first now. Do Nectar and Kamahama, something like that. So it's okay. Now Nectar, I have both of these. But they're not the best. So I have to put Nectar probably about there. Same with this one. In my opinion, about the same. Now, Clay. Clay's really good. Clay is pretty decent. I think it's better than Doki. I don't have it, but I've seen YouTube videos about it, and it's supposed to be really darn good. You can pick one if you want to. I have it unlocked, but I don't use it at all. That's why I put in C tier, because I really don't know what it is. I know I have it, but I never tested it out at all. So that's why I think at C tier. Okay, let's go with Joki. You know, my man Jokey. I really don't know which one's the best Jokey in the game, but you know it's baby blue. You know it's kind of my favorite. Well, it's not like a baby blue color, but it's, you know blue's my favorite color. So I really don't know what Jokeys is the best, but this is why I'm rating them based off what they look like. So we are going to rate them from what they look like. So the first Jokey is called the Hardakai Jokey. It looks pretty cool. And then we got the normal Jokey, the light Jokey, and we got the, where is it? The dark Jokey. The dark Jokey looks pretty cool, that's why I put it right there. And now we got another Akuma. Just put it better than normal Akuma, because you know. Akuma is the worst Akuma in my opinion. I don't have no words for this. It's complete trash. No words for it. Complete no words for it. Now, the Gonivore, Glowavan. Never used this, never seen it. So it has to be good. I'm gonna put at the last as A tier because, like I said, I don't know how good it is. And now the purple Glowavan, like I said, don't know what it is, but I'm gonna put it at the very last of A tier. No, I'm actually gonna put the green one. Don't know what it is, don't know what it does, so that's why I'm putting it at such low level as A tier. Now we got the shark fin. Just saw the name of it. I have it. Don't know what it is, like I said, so I'm gonna put it right beside the C tier. Now let's go with Paika. Yeah, I know it's a new element. Well, not element. I know it's a new bloodline, but I don't know what it really does or really is. So that's why I'm going to put it as A tier at the very bottom because, like I said, I don't know what it really is. Don't know what it really does, but I know that's really good. It could probably be all the way up here. It could be. I don't think hair's that good, so I'm probably gonna put hair about right here. But if you want me to do what I think how good they are, I'm gonna do how good I think they are. I think they're probably about. I say something a little bit that looks like that. What do you think, Sprays? Okay. I mean, like, as we know, dark colors are normally the best because, you know, that's dark purple. You know, it's the best bloodline in the game. Rengoku is purple. You know, it's almost the best bloodline in the game. So, you know, it's purple. So, you know, it has to be pretty good. Now, we got Mind Control. I'm going to put Mind Control about C tier. I'll say the best C tier because you can legitimately control people. It's Eno's attack. Yeah, yep, you can control people. It's Eno's attack. It's pretty cool. I don't think it's the best though, cause I don't know what you can do with it. But the only thing I know you can do is you can control people with it. So that's why it's not B tier. We have like 0 and B tier, my guy. But you know that's okay. Now we got this. I don't know what it is, but it kind of looks like Doki, so I'm gonna put it up there. Now we got Manic Spirit. This is probably one of the best spirits in the game. It's a Z move, so I have to put it up at S tier. Like I said, I don't know if it's the best. I don't know if it's better than Joki's, but I know it's one of the best spirits in the game. So that's why I have to knock it up to S tier. I don't know if it's better than the God modes, but I know it's really high up there. I have no watch for this. I have it and it complete sucks. So C tier. Now, we got this. I have it, never used it, completely forgot the name because it's trash. But I'm going to put both of these because they're about the same at B tier. I have this, like I said, don't know what it is, but from what I saw people using it, it's not the best, but at the same time, it's not the greatest. I may actually bump it down to B tier. But I don't know, it's decent. In my opinion, it's decent, but it's not the best. Now we got the Rykon. I want to call it rock on nature from the look of it, because it looks exactly like nature, but it has Rykon in it, so I don't know what that means. It decent. It decent. Now, I saved the last two Akumis for last, as I want my friend Sprays to rate these, even though I don't even know what these do. So, so put them wherever you would like. Okay. Okay, that's what I think it is right there, because I mean, like, that's the best bloodline in the game. It's the exact same one, but I don't think it's as good. I don't think it's as good as that, so that's why I put it as the first A tier. But that is my ranking. Me and my friend Spray's ranking. I will have his YouTube channel link in the description down below. And if you guys want me to rate elements, I already have all the elements. I used every single bit of the elements, so I know how good they are. So if you guys want me to do element next, I will 100% do that. But leave a like down below and subscribe if you are new. And let me know down in the comments what else you want me to do. But that's it. Peace out.